Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy 13, where we're up in Eden, taking on the government, or more to the point, the Fal'cie and the army that they kind of brought in, Pulse and everything. It's just chaos going on here. And to start this episode, I thought we'd get one bugbear out the way and upgrade those weapons finally. So I've done some base upgrading. As you can see, we got some weapons going on here. The taming pole fully upgraded at its base level. And as you can see, we got some small stat upgrades for our characters, Lionheart on Lightning. And of course, the Hawkeye is already leveled up as well. That was done ages ago to increase hope to God status. But we're going to increase them even more, just for the quick start bit. So now we can actually give them the transmutational catalyst. That's a big word, that's for sure. That's a phrase and a half. To change them into the better forms. So we're going to get right on that. It's a Scarlet type for Lightning. And that just changes it into a whole new weapon which can be leveled up all over again. It's second tier and there's three tiers of weapons. So let's go. And that type modified Lionheart will now be 83 strength, 83 magic and quick stagger. Quick stagger is the effect we're after for Lionheart. And of course it's now changed to ultimate weapon. So now it's just simply a case of using the ultra compact reactors. We've bought 10 of them already. Now, those are the things that we got from the R&D depot from doing the missions on the way. We wouldn't be able to get them otherwise. We got 2, I think, from the little robot Bhakti. So that's quite a nice little gain there. Sturdy bones, 36 of them will boost us to the 3 times multiplier. And strangely enough, the experience amounts for each person's weapons are different, depending on the weapon, I think. But we just are going for 36 of these. We shall actually level up ultimate weapon as well, just a little bit. And 3 of these. Now, as you can see, that's a lot of XP going in. A lot more than what we leveled up weapon the first time with the Hawkeye. But that's what we need to get up to the maximum level straight off the bat. And it's best to just go in one big chunk. It's the best bang for your buck, the most XP for your money, these ultra compact reactors. So even if it goes over a bit, it's usually just saving money no matter what. As you can see, all the way up to the highest level it can be. And the big jump in stats there. 213 magic, 213 strength. Pretty even, nice Ravager weapon for Lightning. Quick stagger, I think, whenever, well, it just kind of like ups the stagger gauge faster. Or whenever you hit 90%, there's a chance that you automatically enter stagger. So you don't have to do that last 10%. So you kind of get into staggers faster all the same. Quick stagger, it's kind of self-explanatory. So now we have ultimate weapon in its full form. Next, the Hawkeye. Hope's weapon's been waiting for the Perovskite. We have it on our hand. Now, the reason I didn't upgrade it at the time is because its stats actually go down. Up in strength, down in magic, so we didn't really want that until we actually went full-on upgrading. And we can do that now, because of course we have our sturdy bones, we have our compact reactors, and his weapon requires a lot of stats, because this weapon's very much a base stats weapon. Experience bonus times 3. So we actually require 4 ultra combat reactors, and as you see, 528,000. It's a lot of experience, but it's what's needed for this weapon to go all the way to star. And as you can see, strength 124, not really needed. Magic 506. Yet another massive upgrade for Hope. All good times. So that leaves us with Fang with a new taming pole. What are we going to change that into? We got the Eagle Talon there. Hawkeye to Eagle Talon, taming pole to what? A Uranite will change it. Let's have a look. And it went slightly lower in the stats, but it's got the stagger lock thing on it. Commander doesn't need to stagger people, so it's all fine. That's good and proper. Nice, nice. In fact, when I'm using my Saboteur spells now, I won't stagger them, and I can just stagger when I want to, which is a little bit easier, I feel. So a little bit down in the stats, but we know that's going to completely change. We need the other thing I have 99 of, Vibrant Ooze. Another 36 will get up the 3 times multiplier. Thank you. And we stick in our remaining ultra compact reactors to get the Venus Gospel full level. 390 strength, 390 magic, and stagger lock. Just generally okay across the board. Now that weapon will gain extreme stats with its next form. If we can actually get up to it, we definitely won't in the normal playthrough, but maybe if we do post-game, we'll be able to reach them. But now we'll check the stats after I showed you them at the start. And you'll notice massive leaps yet again. Damage-wise, people are going up. 1,000 in both of the stats. And now Lightning's got the quick stagger, so that's generally better, but still 1,000 in both of the stats. Look at Hope's magic. We're getting near the 2,000 marker. Faith puts him way past that. So with our new strength gained, let's bust us some people open. So not a nice thing. We don't really want to kill the people, but you know what I mean. We kind of have to. Go for the guys with the guns. Oh, the guys with the guns are everyone. It's cool though because we've got massive amounts of stats. So with the weapon upgrades added on top, we are literally aiming to burn through everyone.
That's how it's done.
And we'll literally gain their kind of stat thing instead of a Libra by just killing a bunch of 5. Sounds pretty good to me. More credit chips, in fact, more money. I sold all my money gaining items to get a high amount of money, a really large amount of money. Otherwise, I'd never have been able to afford what I managed to get. Guy in the back looks interesting. Definitely doesn't look like he can survive against our guys. Oh, okay, guard. That changes things a little bit. But I think Lightning's quick stagger just came into effect there. That's going to lead guys to go down very fast. In fact, normal hits now do 5,000 damage for Fangs. People going down left, right, and center. Hope, use your magic. Big hits. Cleaning up parties like they're nothing. I didn't think I actually, in my first playthrough, ever bothered really upgrading the weapons. So this is a different experience. At least I didn't upgrade until the end of the game. My guys' stats now are absolutely amazing. We don't even have to check their stats. Just get in there and do some damage. Adamant Pharaon. It sounds like Adamant Toys as a whole. Of course, we know they're in the game. Keep blitzing's fine by me. It doesn't seem like they can do much damage to us all in all. That was a big hit then. In comes Hope with the big spells. Are we gaining weaknesses? Yes, we are. Unfortunately, it's half to Thunder. Oh, Hope, you're not going to go down. I'll help you out, bro. If he's weak to Thunder, of course, Lightning now has Thundaga. Any pack that's weak to Thunder is going to, well, not have a good time, let's put it that way. It's just going to be raining from the sky. Completely destroying everyone, and it looks like we've busted through the ranks.
Stay sharp! Move! Through here! Station secure! Cavalry, stand down! Eden's under our jurisdiction.
Where did they go to? All our friendly troops. Oh, who cares if they went through there? We're going to stop these guys getting to them. Now we know these guys can block our attacks, which they're probably going to do no matter what. When Lightning brings up the quick stagger, things will work nicely. Let's just make sure we get rid of these guys, assuming they have bravery. I don't want them using that, that's for sure. So what kind of weaknesses have we got? We haven't found any yet. Just capable of bestowing bravery is the main bugbear. Is he throwing grenades there? Something's up. Targeting beacon, I say kill it. And then the Seraph, as fast as possible. Nearly stagger, we can't stagger him with Fang. We can definitely lift up the gauge a bit. Big attacks come in. Okay, Bullwalker. You probably are weak to lightning. So our guys are going to go full on you. At least Fang's magic stat is nothing to sneeze at either now. While we don't go for magic in her general stats, having magic by the abundant amounts on the blooming weapons is going to help us quite a bit. We're definitely going for strength as a main thing, but let's follow the troops.
So the cavalry's here to,
They're here for Orphan. If it's close to the Fal'cie Eden, they're probably headed for the heart of the Sanctum.
Right. And if they destroy it, bad things are gonna happen. So long, Cocoon.
Then we better get there before they do.
damn straight.
Uh-oh. Let's move!
And of course I forgot as we fight this behemoth. Look at our cool new weapons in the screen here. This one's a Behemoth King. Oh no, we already know its stats, because of course they're the ones we fight on Pulse. Except we haven't fought one straight on like this. I paused it for some random reason. We haven't fought in a head-on fight. Now, was it weak to something again? We can deprotect it and everything. I think that's exactly what I'm going to try to do. Ah, Quick Stagger seems to have worked quite well. We need to launch though, we need to launch. We don't need to launch. Our guys can just completely destroy without Fang's help, by the look of it. Well, apart from the debuffs, which were nice help. Stat upgrade was major at the start of this episode.
We're never gonna make it.
Not with an attitude like that, we won't.
So now we go from fighting monsters to pulse beasties. You probably hate me because I'm the sea or something. Please don't let me die. Oh, okay. Fair weather friend then, obviously. You're just walking around? Well, you're in the sea are invading you. Pulse beasties are here. The usual in one of your days. Remember when these guys caused me trouble? I wonder how much trouble they cause me now. Quick Stagger. Obviously didn't happen. Oh, you put me to sleep? That's just not nice. Well, the other guys can finish you off. You don't need me. That's a sad thing. We got so much damage across the party now. Look at this. 20,000 hits? Yeah, don't mind if I do. Quick, need to attack for the... Ah, chain gauge went away. Oh well, 5k hits flat. That's nice. I can't hit the stagger over it, which is the funny thing. Get to work with your Lionheart lightning. Ah, Hope stole the kill. Who'd have thought? His weapon isn't so gaudy and purple anymore, which is great. But they all upgrade into the same top tier weapon, the same name, I guess the same design as well. The difference is that the stat that they usually have, their innate stat, like for example the Stagger Lock, also carries on. So you kind of have to choose which weapon you upgrade to end up with the best stats. They all have kind of different overall stats as well, so it's an interesting little thing to think about. Don't you dare cast water magic on me. Guys, start casting AoEs before I get pecked to death. That's better. I'll blitz the other guys so we have them near stagger. They can't be far off. No, they're not far off at all. Except lightning's being pecked to bits. We might need to heal soon though. Of course, these guys always had high HP. And they have that kind of nasty ability where they peck someone to death en masse. At least we don't have the smaller guys, which actually dealt severe physical damage, but still. A lot harder than the human soldiers we've come to fight, that's for sure. Just you left, sir. Can we do that with our current HP pool, I wonder? Keep going to work, guys. I'll knock him up so he can't attack us anymore. And you guys just roast the guy. Guy. There we go. Nicely done. Hopes like I have even more magic now. I'm unstoppable. Though I say that, but then there is a pack with a Behemoth King. Not my kind of thing. So we have loads of Deceptor souls again. Now we can sneak past, if we're cowards. Or we can choose to go for the massive stagger battle. As you can see, that might be what I've just chosen. Blitz them all! Oh my god, the numbers! Keep roasting them, guys. Okay, how's the Behemoth King doing? That's the real problem. Can we keep him up in the air? Uh-oh, this could be problematic. He's definitely going to transform. Okay, this could be monstrously bad, but of course the stagger gauge I think also generally gets kind of lower. So we should be okay all the same. But look, the master buff is now on. Haste. You can definitely deal more damage though. We're going to get debuffs on him first. Buffs on ourselves. We can't get any more, but with our guy's massive magic, it should still work quite nicely. It seems like his chain resistance is majorly boosted in this state. We need to watch out now. Things aren't sugar and rainbows, let's put it that way. I did not mean to let him reach the state, that's for sure. What other debuffs can we put on him? We definitely hit him with some other stuff. Curse and Daze. Heal each other up, guys. With your extra magic, that's going to be quite nice. With Brave and Faith as well, and Deprotect, it's not so much a standing fight anymore. Before we were not taking too much HP, now we can take it all. Debuffs, kings of everything. I'm quite excited this episode because of the overall power gain that we got there. Deceptor Soul didn't really help us all too much. But it looks like we might have chewed through all the pulse baddies. Rebel Heart as a new weapon. That being said as well, we actually have massive amounts of stats we could probably gain if we actually look at it. I wonder if there's any more Saboteur skills, in fact. We had Haste as a gain. Messing up a bit. Okay, there's definitely some new skills. Oh, that's it. We need that. When we get that, that's game over. Imperil is going to rock everything. It's not even a joke. It's going to be insane. So what's this skill over here, I see? Stopgar. Okay, Stopgar was a talent, not Hope's extra ability, so to say. So we don't need that. That's cool. Let's check a look in Sentinel, see if there's any cool abilities in there. Press A, we go to roll level. Cool. Just a lot of strength. So that's definitely where we want to level up first, actually. We just got Imperil, so that's good. But we want to head up here and pick up all this lovely strength. Now with you, madame, I think Medic, possibly. Will you gain a skill? Will you gain a new technique or not? Let's definitely stop go over there. No more skills for you in there. Of course we can't gain, we may as well get the strength plus 30 over here, I think. What else can we gain? In fact, we nearly farmed out this role, so I think I may as well just complete it. And then work on something else later. Even though that was fairly low HP gains, that should be the Ravager role complete. So I think Commando next probably would be the next best for gaining overall good Ravager stats. Magic and strength and all that jazz. Which leaves you just you, Hopey boy. Now what can you gain us? Medic, I'm thinking you might have something new. Yes, Kiraja. What about Ravager? Because that must be where you've got your special ability, Last Resort, deal magic damage within a wide radius. I'm not sure we really want that right yet, is the funny thing. I think, even though there's loads of magic in that tree, we might just go for the Kiraja. Because it makes sense to get the skill that levels you up quite a bit. In fact, there's still magic over here, so it's not like a loss. We need a bit more CP for that, 20,000 in fact. Then we'll go for the magic in the other tree afterwards. More stats, more goodies, good. Let's move on. Did we actually pick... Yes, we did pick up that treasure chest. It was a snow weapon. What lies ahead this time? No beasties? Ah, there's people, definitely. Anything else? Some woman who's... A lot of women that are always lying by their cars. The guys are wandering around. I think the women are more sensible. They're kind of hiding. What the What the... Hello? Are you new? No, we fought you before. Are you the one that's really weak to lightning that we just buffed up? Yes, you are. How interesting. Well, I use this quickly. With D-Shell and Imperil and everything, and you put haste on us. Quickly stick in thunder. That's what you did last time. Imperil, which means everything becomes a weakness. Oh well, let's just get to work. I think that's good enough. Last time we got the lightning buff and completely destroyed him that way. This time round, we're just going to smack him in the face and deal ridiculous damage. I feel like starting in haste every time. It's just too good. It is just too good. In fact, I might do that. We did set up a paradigm for it. Decimation. Give us haste and let us rock. That's basically what we're going to do from now on. So what's ahead? Well, that's a bit rude. I haven't exactly been that nasty. I've been saving people left, right and centre. Not exactly a big pack of monsters. Haste head on. So with everyone having haste, that just means the damage output goes up ridiculously. With Imperil as well, the damage output goes up ridiculously. With this Christime upgrade, more or less, the party synergy it just came to a complete and utter ridiculous level. The overall stats they've got as well are just so good. Now, can I preempt you, sir? Are you really that oblivious? I so hope for some Fundagas right now. And there they go. Now, mind you, our Synergist boy is going down. And hopefully, if we give him the ability to fight back, he might just be able to really quickly nuke the guys that are attacking him. Or they could go for Fang and everything could go really, really badly. Or Fang could sort everything out herself. Maybe I relied too much on our damage there, but we got the battle done really fast, so it's not too bad. There wasn't much reason to lose that many party members, however. Or just hope, as it were. And a red behemoth attacks. What are you, sir? Come. Robo-controlled, I see. Well, that's no problem for me. Haste comes in. Might be good to scan you, actually. Your chain gauge is pretty low.
Appreciate it.
I think even odds might be good for now. And the reason for that is we could up his chain gauge just a little bit while getting some debuffs on him and then go for a complete and utter stomp. Especially because Hope is banging out the offensive buff now. Wait till I get these on him and we're just going to probably take him down in one turn. Didn't get any on then though. Ow, sir.
Cheers.
Oh, we could probably take him right now without any extra buffs, to be honest. Doesn't look like we can get any more on. Ah, there's D-Shell. The reason for this is just because I'm pretty sure this Behemoth's going to stand up. So I wanted to kill him in one move, but it's not going to happen. We're just going to have to try and... Oh no, this is definitely not going to happen. Fang ended up missing. But his HP total stayed the same nonetheless. And down he goes. We could have actually just challenged him head on by the look of it. If his HP total doesn't go up, it's not going to lead to much, all in all. Treasure chest. And the Alt Shivani weapon. Of course, we're getting weapons galore now. But behind there, seems like something special. So we're going to leave that for next episode, guys. Join me for that. We gained so much stats this episode. So much good stuff. We're just going to become more and more and more powerful. It's going to snowball, especially with our weapons. And Hope always knows when something bad is going to happen. So tune in for what? Bye-bye.